Hello, and welcome to A1 Padel once again. We're in the Polideportivo del Mi in Argentina, Salta, enjoying the last tournament of the 2023 season. This is the only tournament where only the top 16 players are able to qualify. It's time now for the semifinals. Important matches ahead of us. And believe me, it's going to be a couple of amazing matches that we will have. A pleasure to welcome you guys following from home, writing us through our chat in YouTube. We're live now. We were last week in France for the Grandmaster of Beausoleil, and now we flew to Argentina to enjoy the last tournament of the season. I welcome all of you from home, and we're just about to introduce the players, and after that I'll be reading the messages and obviously explaining the situation for this match here. We will have first Pablo Frugoni and Barrera facing the other team, which is Santi Rola and Yain Melgrati. By the way, in the group stage, Yain Melgrati and Santi Rola knocked down the number ones, Franco Dal Bianco and Maxi Arce. On the other semi-final, we will have a player that I know that many of you guys like, Juani de Pascual and Gonz Alfonso, once again playing against the number ones. I see people here. Welcome Adrian, Emily, Maggie, and Mer. I'll be following the match with all of you guys. I know that you're involved with A1 Padel, and now let's welcome the players.
Señoras y señores, muy pero muy buenas tardes. Bienvenidos al Estadio Delmi en el marco del circuito A1 Padel, el Padel Mundial en Salta, el Salta Master Final by Banco Macro. Los 16 mejores jugadores, 15 fechas realizadas en todo el mundo y el cierre en lo de Maxi. Señoras y señores, damas y caballeros, instancia de semifinales. Vienen de superar a Chiostri Sánchez Blasco, 6-1, 1-6 y 6-3. Es la pareja 8 de este circuito. Perfil bajo, se transforma en indomable en la pista. Señoras y señores, es oriundo de la localidad de Junín, Buenos Aires. Señoras y señores, presentamos a Santiago Rola. Su compañero, potencia, defensa, ataques intensos, un abonado del circuito A1 Padel, oriundo de Campo Largo, Chaco, presentamos a Yain Melgrati. Sus rivales conforman la pareja 6 de este Master Final. Vienen de superar a Alemandi y Aguirre en la jornada de ayer. Joven con experiencia, jugador versátil, oriundo de Resistencia, Chaco. Presentamos, aplaudimos al señor Santiago Frugoni. El otro componente del binomio es oriundo de La Rioja, animador de este circuito, ídolo en su provincia. Señoras y señores, para nosotros un placer presentar al señor Pablo Barrera. El arbitraje del juez argentino.
Well, these are the players on court now. We have Yain Melgrati and Santi Rola, pair number 8 of the tournament. And on the other side of the net, we have Santi Frugoni and Pablo Barrera, pair number 6 of the tournament. Just for you to know, this is like the tennis ATP finals where only 8 players qualify. Well, here we have 16 because we play in pairs. And we have the 8 best pairs of the season. So 8 versus 6 now, semifinals. Yain Melgrati, the one on the white hat, won the Master Final in 2021. So it's a guy that knows what winning the Master Final feels. And on his side, he will have now Santi Rola, a young player who's playing his first Master Final. On the other side of the net, Santi Frugoni. And the guy wearing the pink shirt, Pablo Barrera, pair number 6. They qualified in the second place of the Group B. Yain Melgrati and Santi Rola qualified first in the Group A. Once again, I want to say hello to everyone watching from home. Thanks for joining. I know that probably in Europe it's very late now. So it's a real pleasure and an honor to have you on board once again. Adrian says, Santi Rola has my heart. Okay, let's see. He was the MVP of the first 3 matches of the group stage. He has been playing amazing. But his teammate, Melgrati, the one on the white hat, he has so much power. One of the best hitters on tour. So probably they're in best shape than the rivals. But in a semi-final, you never know. And I also know that probably many of you guys are asking for Juani de Pascual, one of the favorite players. He's going to be playing the second semi-final. Let's see if it's not too late for that, for you to join once again. If not, and if he qualifies, you will have another chance tomorrow at 7 p.m. here in Argentina, if they move on to the big final. Thanks, Julia, for coming. Couldn't miss it. Thanks for the support. Also, thanks, Mer. You were amazing last week, and here you are again, so I appreciate it a lot. I invite you to let me know any question that you have, any comment that we will be commenting about. Time now to present the players, so you get to know them a little bit more. These 4 players that will be fighting in the first semi-final. The first one, Santi Frugoni, number 12 in the A1 ranking, born in 1995 in Chaco, Argentina, 190. Even if he's playing on the right side, he has a lot of power. Usually the guy playing on the left side is the one that has to smash, that has to hit it hard. In this case, he plays on the right side, and he has a lot of power. And now his teammate, the pink guy, there you are, Pablo Barrera, number 10 in the A1 ranking, born in 1992 in La Rioja, Argentina, 174 for this guy playing on the left side of the court. They qualified as a second place team in a Group B. The stands of this Polideportivo Delmi. So Mer asking about the time as we present Santi Rola, born in 2001, Junín, Argentina, 174, playing on the right side. Juani de Pascual will start in around an hour and 30 minutes. It all depends on how this match goes. If it goes to only 2 sets, it will be only an hour and 30 minutes. If it's 3 sets, it could be a little bit more. If Juani moves on to the final, as we present now Yain Melgrati, 14. His ranking in A1 Padel, born in 1992 in Chaco, Argentina, 185. And I was saying, if Juani moves on to the final tomorrow, we will start at 7 p.m. local time, which means 9 p.m. Spanish time. Depends on where you are. But yes, around 9 p.m. Spanish time. The umpire, Jonathan Mansur Urgo, the referee for this match. So before watching the players, you will discover them, but I want to know, who do you think is going to win the first semifinal? Who could be the possible rival for Juani de Pascual in the final? Obviously, if Juani de Pascual knock down once again the number ones, Franco Dal Bianco and Maxi Arce. Final warm-up movements between the four players. And just for you to know, this is a city in the north of Argentina. Many of you know that it was a long trip before arriving here, as we see now, President and founder, Mr. Fabrice Pastor. It was a long trip. This is in the north of Argentina. We were in France last week. And this is going to be the last tournament of the season. We will be starting in February, the 2024 season. This is the most important tournament of the year, the Master Final, the tournament that every single player wants to win. Julia says Santi Rola and his teammate. Okay, that's a good guess. He's been playing amazing. So they could be the winners. And if I have to say, yes, I'll say that it's a 60-40 for Rola and Melgrati, his teammate, the one on the white cap. But Barrera and Frugoni, the rivals, knocked down the number 3s, Tito Alemandi and Tolito Aguirre, so they could also win perfectly the match. Thanks again for joining. We're just about to start the match to kick off the semifinals. And we're live in the English channel with a lot of people joining from different places. By the way, remind me the countries where you're watching from, where you're joining. It's a pleasure for me to be in Argentina, receiving many people from different countries. Final words between the players to define the movements, the strategic movements. And after that, they will jump in the court and start the match. So we have people from Netherlands, South Africa, I remember now, Germany, England. And I see some of the words that many of you use and still cannot truly understand, like Pookie. I think today it's a good day to finally get it. Well, we're ready now. It's everything set to kick off the match. It's going to be Santi Rola and his teammate Jain Melgrati, the ones serving in the first game of the first set. Look who's here, Daniel. Welcome once again. Joining now from Portugal. No, not from Portugal. She's actually in the Netherlands. So welcome. Having a fun weekend watching A1 Padel. People from Egypt like Mena. And the first point goes to Rola and Melgrati. We have a lot of people here. It's very hot in Salta, Argentina. I know, Mer, that you explained in the group, but still, you know, I'm too old. So it's hard for me to learn new words. But thanks. Good rally now between the players. And the guy, Pablo Barrera, the one wearing the pink shirt, sends it to the glass. Good start for Santi Rola and Jain Melgrati. We have a question now here. Opinion on UK. UK is actually a place where paddle hasn't developed as much as in many other countries in Europe. But a country I love. I have some family there. And probably will have many players in the future playing the sport. Oof, so much power from Pablo Barrera, turning around and hitting it hard. That's the first point for the team, 30-15. I know there's a group that follows all the action where I can send you the information. So if anyone wants to join, please, the one in charge, just do it so I can let you know whenever we are live here in A1 Padel. These are the semifinals. Tomorrow we will have the final. Hey, Julia, we're winning. Well, not yet. It's still love to love. But it's a good way to start. Look at that. Santi Rola aiming to the fence, making it 40-15. The MVP of the group phase. Okay, I see that you agree that you're all going with Santi Rola and Jain Melgrati. It's a good guess. They haven't lost a game in the tournament. 3 out of 3. Even beating the number 1s, the number 4s, and the number 5s in the A1 ranking. So, solid start. They are the 8. And they start winning the first game now. The first game goes to Rola and Melgrati. Once again, Juani de Pascual and Gonzalo Alfonso will be playing just after this match, and it's going to be a rematch from that final we had in France last week. It's going to be now Pablo Barrera, the one in charge of serving for the first time for the team. Why isn't there a stream in English every time? Well, probably next year, but for the moment, we just have it as of the semifinals. And we are, by the way, the only tour that has an English channel. As you know, the sport is mainly played in Argentina and Spain, developing a lot in many, many other countries, but still doesn't have the power to grow and to show every single match. Good ball, that angle, the one coming from Frugoni. Good block now by Melgrati. One more. No, it doesn't go over the net. Pablo Barrera, the pink guy, hitting it with power. Look at that. The first one was good. The second one, the second block, not good enough. Alex can't wait to see Juani again. He has been playing amazing during the tournament. They've won also their 3 matches. Juan is just playing in another level. He has just made 19 years old, probably one of the players with more future in the sport. And such a good guy. He's always smiling, talking to people, with us, with the staff. Getting better and better. He was the youngest champion in the history of A1 Padel. 30 all. Careful, because it could be a break point now. Melgrati playing hard, now placing a super lob shot over Barrera, but goes long. Remember that the ball has to bounce before it hits the glass. This one hit the glass before bouncing, that's why it's out, and it's point for Frugoni and Barrera. 40-30, same scoring than tennis, remember? Melgrati lifts it short into the net. It's one game apiece in the beginning of the match. Any good English players? Not really. I know that there are many young players around 15 years old, 14 years old, so they have a bright future ahead, but not really in the main stage yet. By the way, I see and I know that we have many people joining from the Netherlands. That's a good place to be next year, and we will probably have a tournament, most likely in Amsterdam. It's a country where we also have many good players. Not in the main stage, once again, but growing probably faster than in the UK. Oh, Wadrin saying, I know a good Monegasque player. Probably I know who we're talking about. But give me another clue, so I could guess. It's love 15. Melgrati hitting it hard with power with his backhand volley, probably his best shot. Super young. So, for you to know, Melgrati was the Master Final champion in 2021. After that, he didn't have a very good 2022. A couple of injuries. Also the beginning of 2023. And then, in Switzerland, in July, he decided to call Santirola. Santirola was a young player. Was just growing and letting the world know that he is good. Melgrati, a legend, invited him to play. He said yes. They reached the semifinals in Switzerland, and since then they've been a solid couple. They've been a good team, tough to beat, and in this master final they are in semifinals. And believe me, that's not easy. You have the top 16 players here, the big names like Juani de Pascual, Gonz Alfonso, Dal Bianco and Arce, and they are here fighting for a place in the final match of the year. 15-40, so the first break points are for Pablo Barrera and Santi Frugoni. Guys, I said a clue, not the answer. That was easy. A famous Ferrari affiliated player, the very one and only Charles Leclerc. I know that probably many of you are asking about the highlights. I'm working on that. As I said, it's not easy to get the permits. We're still talking to get it. And if not, I'll see the way to show you some of the highlights that we had last week with the one and only Leclerc playing paddle and playing good paddle. And how funny it is that many of you started watching paddle because of Charles, the power of Leclerc. As Merv said just now, getting into the sport thanks to a driver. And it's good because you're able to see this beautiful match we have. We have a golden point. Remember that whenever we reach the 40-40 or deuce, as we see now Franco Dal Bianco, the number one, whenever we reach the 40-40 or deuce, it's a golden point. And the team receiving chooses the player getting the serve. And the team winning the point gets the game. Not like in tennis, when you have a 40-40, you do the advantage system. Here it's a golden point. Just in the lob shot from Frugoni. The guy playing on the right side. Yet another lob shot. Barrera with power. And the block from Melgrati goes to the glass. The first break goes to Pablo Barrera and Santi Frugoni. It's time for a short break. We'll be back soon.
Hace perfecto porque no toca y la bola termina saliendo. ¡Qué barbaridad!
Llegó BancoChat.
¿Ya tenemos el 10? ¿Está confirmada la transferencia?
Ahí estoy consultando por chat.
Igual no creo que te den bola esta hora.
Olvídate, te contestan en un toque, a cualquier hora.
Ahí estoy consultando un saldo. Parece que ya lo transfirieron.
Vamos.
Ahora con Macro, dirigís todo por chat. Hace tus operaciones y consultas de manera más fácil, rápida y segura. Macro, el primer banco que te permite operar desde tu WhatsApp. Con Macro, tenés BancoChat.
Pensá en grande, pensá en macro.
Pensá en macro.com.ar.
We're back now to the main court. Thanks again to everyone joining the English channel in this A1 Padel Master Final. So, I've been learning some words in different languages. Is there any other people joining from the Netherlands? Let me know, because I learned something from one of you, by the way. But I want to know if there's many more people or just 1, 2, 3. Let me know. I was gonna watch football, but now the real life, I guess not. Thanks, Sophie. That's so kind of you. The idea here is to enjoy the game, the semi-final, try to learn some more about the sport, enjoy the semi-final once again, and have a good moment. It's a good plan for a Saturday night. Probably it's late in Europe. Here we have a couple of hours of difference. It's 7:30 p.m. and very hot. Once again, Pablo Barrera is playing so well in the beginning of the match. I have another question for you. I want to know if any of you guys, after watching the game in France, tried the sport, went to a paddle court, and actually tried playing the sport. 3-1, Frugoni and Barrera playing amazing. They confirmed the break. Trying to get a step closer to the big final. Santi Rola once again in charge of serving to start the 5th game of the set. Super lob shot from Barrera once again. Rola through the middle. Good move now. Look at that. How he watches the player on the other side, goes through the middle and finds the winner. No bounce at all. But after the winner comes the mistake. It's 15-all. So I see some people saying, I signed up a rent court for a game with my friends after Christmas break. Perfect, Julia. I want to know how it goes after that. Frugoni to the net. So much power from the guy playing on the right side. It's 15-30. They want to break the serve again. Yes, Daniel, you need another 2 players. It's always played doubles, so you will need to find a couple more friends to go and play. The umpire is saying it's time to serve. They have 30 seconds between each point. Good smash now by Belgrati. Even if Barrera touched the ball, he also touched the net, which you cannot do. It's 30-all. Good point, big moment now. If Rola and Melgrati concede the serve again, it will be very hard to come back in the first set. Wow, what a ball from Pablo Barrera. My goodness, look at that, hiding the shot, letting it bounce in the glass and then placing the perfect angle. Mamma mia, that was amazing, look at that. So I said I learned some words in Dutch. Here it goes. Hallo, Nederlandse kijkers. Probably that's so bad. But it is what it is. Now it's yet another break for Frugoni and Barrera. They are 4-1 up in the first set. It's time now to listen to the players in the benches.
Perfecto, seguimos forzando eso. Cuando me apoye con la pared, está bien el globo ahí. Tengo que intentar apuntarlo un poquito más allá si puedo. Pero amigo, ¿cuándo? Está perfecto, aparte lo estás poniendo así. Mira, ya veo. Como recién para sorprender. Eso. Cuando te quieras tirar lo que quieras, porque le vas a meter 1 o 2 mallas ahí, se va a enojar. Se va a enojar porque no le gusta eso. Y a vos te sale perfecto eso, agarrás confianza con eso y yo salgo y te digo jugando solo. Aparte otra cosa, por ahí tirándole esas, como que lo fijás, ¿viste? A que cubra ahí, ¿entendés? Y no puede llegar a cubrirse y le tirás el globo al medio, como que va a estar pendiente de eso. Está llegando al medio, está llegando así. Dale. Así que si querés andate o si no, esperalo. Sí. Escuchame, seguimos con primeros saques y primeras voleas,
Tiene que ser bien al rincón, no tan fina, pero meterlo bien ahí. Con el flaco es donde bien juega ahí. Escuchá, y si no, volverle a repetir a Santi. Cosa que vayamos ahí.
Yo tengo un programa en el medio, capaz. Un poquito más
Sí,
por
pero
el
acordate que fíjate por el medio, tiene más chances, tiene más ángulo para jugar el juego. Dígame si lo mete al rincón, y acá como está jodido, capaz lo podemos meter ahí, lo podemos
Sí, yo
presionar.
creo que Santi por ahí de Drake también maneja bien. Digo,
El tema que de revés también maneja bien.
Sí, pero de fondo no sé si tanto.
Ahí no manejo bien. Ey, ya está, vámonos. Vamos a nosotros.
Vamos a grabar. Vamos a grabar nosotros acá,
We're back live here in the English channel. It's very hot, as you can see. Around 34 degrees in Salta, Argentina. So we went from the cold weather from France to the super hot weather of Argentina. Couple breaks up for Frugoni and Barrera. And the players were saying, Rola and Melgrati, they were saying, we had to be more precise with this shot, the lob shot over the pink guy, Barrera. But Barrera is playing so well. Yet another winner. Look at that. A no look. And stay tuned because I have another surprise for the F1 fans. Just in that ball from Melgrati. And the mistake now from Frugoni. Will we have a comeback in the first set or not? I know now it's summer here in Argentina and South America. Cold weather in Europe. I'm reading you now. It's freezing here, you say. Good ball from Barrera, aiming to the fence. Oh, good block now by Melgrati. The power smash by Frugoni. Look at that, the power. Bringing the ball back to his court. Merv, if you're sleepy, go to the bed. Don't worry, I know it's very late in Europe, but thanks a lot for the support. Joining the Master Finals, Semifinals, 30-all. Attention here because we can have a couple breakpoint opportunities for Rola and Melgrati. Rola in his corner, working a lot. And the mistake by Pablo Barrera. It's 30-40. I said it. This could be the first break opportunities for Rola and Melgrati. Julia saying it's 10 degrees here and I haven't seen the sun in ages. I mean, you'll have to wait for a couple more months. I guess the summer will be back in Europe in a couple more months. I promise I'm gonna say it very soon. And also, just to help me, in case our Mr. President and founder comes, write a couple questions there about the 2024 season. It's super interesting for him to know what people think about the sport, about the tour. There goes Rola. Melgrati running all over the place. It's a golden point, big moment, and Melgrati lifts it into the net. So, the clue is for you about the surprise. I need Santi Rola to win a point, so we can do it. It's 5-1 now. Barrera and Frugoni saving both break points. They're only one game away of winning the first set. You can ask, for example, about the tournaments that we will have. Even me, I don't know the amount of tournaments. You can ask if you will have a tournament in your country, so we could go there. Wow, so much power. Who's your favorite player, for example? What do you think about Juani de Pascual? I'm just giving some ideas. 15 love now for Melgrati and Santi Rola. Trying to get back into the rhythm, getting some pace. Long lob shot from Barrera. First mistake since a lot of time. Thanks a lot for the questions. That's very interesting. 30-15. Waiting for the winner from Santi Rola. The guy playing on the right side of the court. On the team serving now. placed on the left on your screen. Santirola playing now, heading to the corner. He goes to the net. Backhand volley. Good defense now by Frugoni. And this one goes long. Rola was really close of winning the point there with a forehand volley. Look at that. But this save and this one, the following one, was amazing. I do play paddle. Obviously not at this level, but I love it. No touch there by Santirola. So it's 40-30. Yet another chance to make it 5-2. Thanks for the support. Thanks for watching A1 Padel. And believe me, this is a good tournament to join. Let's see how it goes in the second semi-final. If Juani de Pascual and Gonzo Alfonso are able to beat Franco Dal Bianco and Maxi Arce. Going to the corner, Melgrati now, Rola. That was in or not? Did it touch the fence first or the ground? So the fence, that's what the umpires is saying. As you can hear, the public do not agree with that. Let's see, what do you think? It's out. In my opinion, I think it touched the fence first. So good call. Now it's a golden point once again, which means set point for Frugoni and Barrera. The match is going really, really fast. Can they escape and survive, this guy, Santirola and Yain Melgrati, or not? If you're just about to go sleep, this could be, after this point, a good moment, because you cannot miss the end of the first set. If you want to stay, you're more than welcome. And the mistake by Santirola. They lose the first set. It goes to Pablo Barrera and Santi Frugoni by 6-1. A couple minutes of break and we'll be back.
Para Aguirre Alemandi porque estaban con ese 3-0 y bueno, pues ahora lo mismo, el séptimo juego, es verdad que no hay quiebre de diferencia, pero las sensaciones sí que hay mucha diferencia. Bueno, sale todo,
Ahora sí sorprende ahí. Britos entre las piernas, Tolito. Y llega Tito. Se viene. Pum pum. Pum pum. Pum pum. Pum pum. Pum pum. ¿Y esto qué es?
Fantasía,
¡Puntaco, amigo! ¡Qué locura!
Por 100 que Torre y Ramos para nada dan por perdido el partido, ya no tengo las opciones de semifinales. Uy, lo que acaba de hacer Maxi Arce.
¡Qué barbaridad!
¡Qué auténtica locura!
Bueno, locura que se...
Brazo al cuerpo, primero a Maxi, luego a Fede, luego la volcadita que salva a Fede. Aunque tiró un golpe mágico, luego pudo definir su compañero.
Melgrati toca Sánchez Blasco, los reflejos otra vez de Melgrati. Este bloqueo es buenísimo de Rola. Se tira en palomita ahora. Sánchez Blasco. No, esto es una locura. No. Nos vamos. Cerramos el Delmi.
Inicio del segundo set con el servicio del señor Barrera. Silencio, por favor. Momento. Tomar asiento, por favor.
Hola. It's a good now. No.
Juego.
So we're back now on court. Second set. Okay, I see some people leaving. Thanks for joining. And thanks to the one just joining now. Slightly sideways. Says, I don't want to go, but I have to. Thanks for joining. Danielle also going to sleep. Thanks a lot. Enjoying now the second set of the semifinal between these four players. And look at that, down the line, Yain Melgrati, good move, turning around and finding the perfect placement. Good move by Pablo Barrera, maybe the MVP. Of the first set, 15-30. Could we have a comeback from Santirola and Yain Melgrati? What do you guys think? Yes or not? And remember that we will have the second semifinal between Juani de Pascual and Gonzo Alfonso facing Franco Dal Bianco and Maxi Arce just after the end of this first semifinal. Melgrati once again with a glass finder, nothing to do in defense. Julia saying Barrera is doing so much. Yes, he is. He's playing probably one of the best matches of the season. I haven't seen him so secure and good as I am seeing him just now. It's game now for Barrera and Frugoni, taking an early lead in the first set. And the second semi-final that we will have between Juani de Pascual and Gonzo Alfonso facing Franco Dal Bianco and Maxi Arce will not only be the rematch from the last week match, but also it's going to be what we expected to be the final between the number ones and the number twos. But we had Santirola and Yain Melgrati, the guys playing now, beating in the group phase Franco Dal Bianco and Maxi Arce, and that's why they have to play in the semifinals. It's going to be a spicy match between those four players. And Santirola goes with a winner. Santirola. Look at that. Is Barrera the one in pink? Yes, he is. Mea. Pablo Barrera, Argentinian, jumping now. What a recovery. Now he wants the ball again. He goes cross-court, plays an angle. Rola to the fence, and he wins it once again. Santirola, a couple winners in a row. It's 40 love. Good moment to start coming back to the match. They lost the first one by 6-1. Unexpected. Melgrati, soft touch, stays short into the net. 40-15. They want to be one game apiece not let the opponents just go away with the match. That one goes out of the court. They make it one game apiece. We could have the comeback. They need to break the serve now. So far, so good for Pablo Barrera and Santi Frugoni, not giving away a single serve. It's going to be the turn for Santi Frugoni to serve. Third game of the second set. That soft touch in the net, that was lucky from Pablo Barrera. The touch in the net goes over, and he wins the point. After this game, the players will go to the boxes. Fix the car and just keep going. 15-all now. Santi Rola and Jair Melgrati trying to use the new tires and break the serve for the first time. Good lob shot now from Melgrati. Goes just long. 30-15. Still not finding any pace at all from Santi Rola and Jair Melgrati. They need to change something, but Barrera, absolute MVP of the match. Rola goes to the net. What a block from Frugoni. Yet another from Barrera. And now Frugoni sends it out of the court. They're playing so solid. Not giving anything to the opponents. They have now 3 opportunities to make it 2-1. (40-30). It's only 2 now. And the public starts going with Jair Melgrati and Santi Rola. They want the underdogs to wake up, to come back in the game, and to give some more show, some more paddle. Melgrati goes to the net. Rola once again. The save by Barrera. And the finish by Melgrati. It's break point for Jair Melgrati and Santi Rola. This could be the moment for them. Good smash there by Jair Melgrati. He's called The Rock. The Rock Jair Melgrati. That's because of his physicality. This point could be a momentum changer. If they win it, this could be the first time they break the serve of Barrera and Frugoni. Can they do it? Melgrati and the lob shot over Barrera. Rola goes to the net. There goes Melgrati. Backward post from Barrera. Plays patience. The angle by Rola. You can feel the tension in this point. Frugoni to the net. Santi Rola, once again, they break the serve. They are back in the game, 2-1 in the second set.
Ahora con Macro, dirigís todo por chat. Hace tus operaciones y consultas de manera más fácil, rápida y segura. Macro, el primer banco que te permite operar desde tu WhatsApp. Con Macro, tenés Banco Chat.
Pensá en grande. Pensá en macro.
Pensá en macro.com.ar.
Welcome back to the main court. Santi Rola and Jain Melgrati finally breaking the serve of Pablo Barrera and Santi Frugoni. They were 2 games to 1 up in the second set. They lost the first one by 6 games to 1, so they need to win the second one and the third one if they want to have a shot and qualify to the final. Thanks again to anyone and everyone joining from home. I have people from different places and different countries, and we do appreciate it a lot. We know it's very late in Europe, and still there you are. Turn for Jain Melgrati, the rock, to serve and to confirm the break. Trying to make a good comeback in this match. Melgrati with power. He leaves it go. Just in that ball. Now the touch in the net. That was lucky from Melgrati. Frugoni in defense. Now Barrera trying to block that one. They go to the net. They take the offensive position now. And the smash by Pablo Barrera. What a match from Pablo Barrera. You really have to avoid this player today. Oh, so much love. So much love. The kiss between one fan and the racket. The rackets are different than in tennis. You don't have the strings, you have a flat surface. It's shorter than a tennis racket. Will be the finale tomorrow at the same time. Yes, it will be, Daniel. At 6 p.m. local time, 9 p.m. Yes. 7 p.m. local time, and 11 p.m. in Spain. We have 4 hours of difference, and now they're discussing about a ball. The umpire gives the point to Frugoni and Melgrati. The umpire saying that Frugoni touched the net. Did he? Didn't seem like. And yes, the finale will be at the same time. Now the question is, who's going to be playing? Jain Melgrati and Rola, Frugoni and Barrera. And on the other semi-final, we will have Juani de Pascual and Gonzalo Alfonso, or Dalbianco and Arce. 15:30. Good point now for the mentality for these two players. They just broke the serve. They need to confirm it now. So who's your favorite player? I know that many of you like Juani de Pascual, the champion of the Grandmaster of France, but I want to know if there's any other player that you guys enjoy to watch. Melgrati going with power. Santi Rola goes to the middle. Frugoni with a lob shot. Backward post goes to the fence. Point for Melgrati and Rola, 30-all. The racket you just saw, yes, that's the one that Maxi Arce, the number 1, uses, and they gave one to Leclerc last week. One racket from Maxi Arce and one racket from Franco Del Bianco, both of the number 1s. So it was like Christmas for the F1 driver, getting many, many presents. Barrera leaves it short. That's a mistake. One of the few he did today, leaving it into the net. 40-30. The frustration, he knew that that was a very important moment. Couple shots to make it 3-1 for Rola and Melgrati. Playing better than in the first set. The touch by Frugoni, so it's game for Rola and Melgrati. 3-1 in the second set. The movie is changing. Can they do a comeback? That's the big, big question. I see a lot of Juanis. I will research Dutch players later. So we will see. Okay, fair enough. Also Alex saying Juani and now Santi Rola gotta be my faves. Fair enough. What a ball, what a recovery there for Yain Melgrati. He goes to the net, the rock. Feeling good now. Good lob shot now. There goes Rola, Melgrati to the net, down the line. The smash by Frugoni, Melgrati to the fence, the save by Barrera, super point. And the lucky break for Pablo Barrera, smiling to his opponents. 30 love. And Daniel saying still need to see more to the side. Okay. The bad part is that after this tournament we will have a couple months before we kick off the 2024 season. We will be starting in February, the second week. And hopefully we will see you there, trying to make this community grow more and more throughout the year. Now easy game for Barrera and Frugoni. Time to go to the benches, to the boxes, change the tires, and listen to the players, to the principals.
Para mí igual la tienes que aflojar.
Le iba a decir, totalmente. Porque aparte Jair para mí, no, para escucharme, Jair para mí acá te está esperando.
Sí, está
¿Entendés? O de última la que le bajaba a Santi, con menos velocidad, pero capaz que sea un poco más volcadita para que le quede más
la
los pies.
primera que vos entras, la segunda te queda alta, abre un poquito y no seas tan viga, abre la cara.
Sí,
porque
el impulso de idiota.
¿Sabés por qué, amigo? Porque esa cuadra es la que ganamos todo el primer set y no la estamos ganando tanto ahora. Sí. Cuando cae de vuelta por nuestro lado, volvemos a quebrar.
Ellos están muy caídos, no le damos nada.
Sí.
Dale.
Vamos.
Santi está errando mucho con el driver. Lo que toca de driver en cómo.
Yo le evité hace rato porque Julio me tiraba ahí.
No, yo te digo los sobrepiques.
Sí.
Escuchá, vamos nosotros con eso, Santi.
Dale.
Vamos que se va a quedar para nosotros, Vamos.
Con confianza, seguí entrando para adelante. No dejé de entrar, solo variala.
Sí, amigo. Tampoco deja entrar por mal medido.
No.
Vamos nosotros, Vamos nosotros, pero seguimos con nosotros.
Sí,
Jugadores aquí, por favor.
Look at that. The people enjoying the semi-final. That's the racket once again, the one that Charles has now back home. He loved the red carpet. Obviously, red's the color. Red's the color for A1 Padel. We're back again. Super match we have. Santirola cannot block that one after Barrera. Love 15. I had now Franco Dal Bianco, the number 1, just smiling here, right next to us, getting ready to face Juani de Pascual and Gonzo Alfonso in the second semifinal. Melgrati defending now. Barrera lets it go, and that's a good call because it goes just long. Love 30, once again, Santirola and Jain Melgrati in danger. Want to know if you're still awake, if you're still enjoying the semi-final, if you think Santirola and Jair Melgrati are going to be able to come back. And this is a good way to do it. Super smash by the Rock, Jair Melgrati. Look at that, the technique, going to the other side of the court, hitting it hard. And Barrera didn't even try to jump. It was unreachable. Few seconds of concentration between Jair Melgrati and Santirola. Melgrati to the fans. Once again, the power smash by Melgrati. This one is no good. The recovery there by Pablo Barrera. It's 15-40. They have 3 shots to break the serve and make it 3 games apiece. So Alex saying, yes, I'm praying for the comeback. Maybe your heart is divided now. You want the comeback, but at the same time, you want to see Juani de Pascual, your favorite player. And he's going to be playing just after this one. Rola, the smash, stays short. Barrera's there, easy money. They break the serve. 3 games apiece in the second set. Santirola was unlucky there. The ball just touched the fence and not the wall. That made it go not so high. Adrian saying, I'm barely awake, but I have to see Santirola win this match. Thanks for staying. Also Danielle saying, my eyes are tearing up. So tired. I'm so tired. I know that playing in Argentina is not the best for our European fans, but we do go to all over the places. And now Barrera once again hitting it hard. What a match. What a match from Pablo Barrera. Feeling confident. $15-0 now. Mer, my favorite player, well, that's tough to say. But the number 1s, they just won 9 tournaments this season. Franco Dal Bianco and Maxi Arce are just so good. Then you have Juani de Pascual and Gonzo Alfonso, the number 2s, also so good, especially Juani de Pascual, only 19 years old. Is the golden point for a reason. You have Tolito Aguirre, one of the most magical players on tour. Young players like Santi Rola. Rola going to the net, now placing a high lob shot over Barrera. And once again, Pablo Barrera down the middle. Everything he touches is so good. Look at that. No one was home. Good question, Daniel. What's the difference between the fence and the glass? For the serve, you can hit the ball, it has to bounce, and then it has to hit the glass. Whenever you serve and the ball bounces and goes to the fence, it's out. That's only when serving. After that, throughout the point, if the ball bounces, it can go after that to the fence or to the wall and it's in. The difference is that obviously if you hit the glass, it's going to be a good bounce. It's going to be easier to read. And if it goes to the fence, it can go just anywhere. It doesn't go straight. Sometimes it goes left, sometimes to the other side. So that's why the players try to aim to the fence, because it's harder to the opponents to read where that ball is going to go. Look at that. A couple mistakes from Barrera. And it's a golden point once again. Melgrati and Rola with a chance to break the serve. They did it before. They want to redo it now. And the mistake from Jain Melgrati stays short into the net. Frugoni and Barrera 4-3 up in the second set. Short break, and I'll be back with you. We're back to the main court, 4-3 up for Frugoni and Barrera. And yes, Leclerc was not only in our Grandmaster of France, he always follows A1 Padel. It's not the first year he does it. Him and many other F1 drivers usually go to the club and play. We had Lando, we had George Russell, we had Max Verstappen, so many of them. And next year we will be in Monaco yet again, so that's going to be another chance to follow the drivers getting into the sport. Love 15. Risky moment for Melgrati and Rola. And after this semi-final, we will have the best match possible between the pair number 1 and the pair number 2. De Pascual, Juan y De Pascual and Gonzo Alfonso facing Franco Dal Bianco and Maxi Arce. That was the expected final, but it's going to be in the semifinals. $15-0, 15-30, a mistake from Melgrati. Just in that ball from Barrera. He goes to the net. He blocks the ball. Santi Rola in action. The lob shot from Melgrati. He has to run back. High lob shot now from Melgrati. Working in his corner. And the mistake from Barrera. 30-0. So once again, I know there's a group. So if anyone wants to join, please the one in charge, get it in, because that's where we're able to send all the information about the English streams, semifinals and finals for every A1 tournament. Merv saying, Gonza, don't forget the surprise. I'm really trying to stay awake. The surprise was the do. Santi Rola. But now it's time for Pablo Barrera to shine. 30-40, a couple break points. They want to make it 5-3. What a ball once again. This man is just playing so well. $30-40. Crunch moment now. The match can end just here if they break the serve, and then they win the next game. And they do it! They break the serve. Barrera and Frugoni, 5-3 up. And now a chance with the serve to make it into the final of the best tournament of the season. Only 4 points away. Can they close it now? Pablo Barrera and Santi Frugoni. Pair number 6. High lob shot from Rola and the smash from Pablo Barrera. Plenty of confidence from this guy. It's 15 love. They are only 3 points away. I mean, before the match, probably Santi Rola and Yair Melgrati were the favorites to win. But today was the day for Pablo Barrera, probably one of the best matches of his career. Let's see. 15-0. Pablo Barrera thought the ball was out, but the umpire says it was in. Let's see the replay. So if the ball touches the carpet, the ground, before hitting the glass, it's in. Barrera thought the ball touched the fence first. We will have the replay in just a few seconds. Let's have a look. So it hits the ground first, in my opinion. Now Melgrati with power. 15-30, and the people want some more paddle. It's never too late. Yeah, that's a funny one. Adrian saying, let's root all for Juani's competitor so he can win. Wow, Pablo Barrera. My goodness. Unbelievable the match this guy is playing. Pablo Barrera with his backhand through the middle. Look at that. .30-all. They are only 2 points away of the win. The block from Santi stays shorting to the net. Yet another winner from Pablo Barrera. It's match point for Pablo Barrera and Santi Frugoni to get into the final, to have a shot of becoming the 2023 Masters champion. And they close it now. Pablo Barrera and Santi Frugoni are in the final of the 2023 Master Final of Salta. Can you believe it? What a match from Pablo Barrera, the man wearing the pink shirt. Probably one of the best matches of the season from him. And Santi Frugoni, his teammate, for the celebration. There he is. Game, set, and match for the pair number 6. And the sue from Cristiano Ronaldo. That was a quick game. First semifinals are now in the past. It's going to be the time to look at the numbers of the match, the interview, and after that we will have Juani de Pascual and Santi Frugoni and Gonzalo Alfonso playing against the number ones in the planet. Santi Rola and the sadness. He's young, he's gonna have many more chances and many other opportunities. But yes, that was a very fast semi-final. Was expecting maybe an even match, but Pablo Barrera showed up, and what a way to do it. Finding a winner after another, and being the MVP, giving no chance at all to these guys. The numbers now for this set. 39 minutes, 6 games to 3. And look at the smash numbers. 3 out of 3 for Frugoni and Barrera. They were really powerful. Same amount of mistakes, but getting more winners, 16-12. And breaking the serve 2 times, only one for Rola and Melgrati. Final stats now for the match. 6-1 in the first set, 6-3 in the second one. There we go, 1 hour and 15 minutes. 30 winners for Frugoni and Barrera, 21 for Rola and Melgrati, and also getting less mistakes from Barrera and Frugoni. That's the explanation of why they won the game, why they won the first semi-final by 6-1 in the first one and 6-3 in the second one. The players going with Clara Navarro, our colleague, for the interview. He's going to be with the players, with the first finalist of this A1 2023 Master Final. She's with the players. Let's hear Frugoni.
Bueno, ya tenemos aquí a los primeros finalistas de este Master Final, Santi Frugoni y Pablo Barrera. Santi, te acabamos de ver ahora súper emocionado. Primer Master Final para ti, primera final.
So it's your first
¿Qué
Master
sientes?
Final for you.
Bueno, primero
First
que nada,
final. How does
buenas
it
tardes
feel?
a todos. Buenas
First
tardes a
of
toda la
all,
gente que está mirando.
hello to everyone.
La
Hello
verdad
to
que
everyone
son muchos
watching
sentimientos
from home.
encontrados. Cuando me preguntaban por el Máster, mi idea era disfrutar. Nunca
When
imaginé poder ir a
someone
una final
asked
en
me
mi
about the
primer
Master
final, mi
Final,
primer
my
Máster.
idea was just to have
Así
fun.
que primero déjame agradecer a Pablo.
I wasn't
porque
expecting to
qué
have a
mejor que
final.
disfrutar esto con un amigo.
So I want to say thank you
Agradecer a
also
su
to
familia
Pablo
que me está
Barrera,
haciendo
my
aguante, a mi
teammates.
familia que
Not
está haciendo
only my
aguante de
teammate,
lejos,
but
a mis
my friend.
amigos.
Also thanks to my
La
family, my
verdad que
friends.
muy contento. Felicitar
I'm super
a
happy.
Santi y Yain, que son grandes
Also,
amigos también por su torneo.
Congratulations to Santi
no me quedan
Rola and
palabras de
Yain Melgrati. Their
seguimiento
tournament was
para mi
amazing.
profesor José Veloso, a mis patrocinadores,
Thanks to my
mis amigos
sponsors,
del
my
grupo Loco
friends.
Alter, que le prometí que le iba a mandar un saludo. La verdad que muy contento, creo que
I'm so happy.
nunca imaginé esto con
I
el año
never
tan regular que
imagined
tuve, así que bueno,
being here.
esperemos seguir disfrutando lo máximo posible y si mañana
And
podemos dar un pasito más,
hopefully
mejor.
Bueno, la verdad es que
Go to
lleváis
the final
haciendo un
and
gran
make one
torneo.
more step
Hoy también
and
era un
become the
partido
champions.
muy complicado, pero ahora solo falta un pasito para poder conseguir el título de maestro.
One
Sí,
more
la
step
verdad
to go.
que, como digo siempre, todos
Says Clara
entrenamos
Navarro.
mucho, pero siempre se le da a uno solo, así que sé el esfuerzo que hacemos todos.
We know that many of you,
Estoy muy
us
contento que
compete
una
a lot, but
vez
it's only one team winning.
poder hacer que se me dé a mí, así
So
que
we're
como
gonna
te digo,
try as
todos
hard
los
as we
partidos de un
can
máster, todo es
to
difícil, así
be
que
us the ones
de nuevo dejarme
winning
felicitar a
and
Pablo
lifting
por
the
su entrega y
trophies.
por siempre tirar para
Once
adelante. Y
again,
bueno,
thanks
esperemos
Pablo
seguir mañana con un
Barrera
pasito más.
for your
Pablo,
patience,
sí que es
your
verdad que en
tournament
el
and your
partido
level.
de hoy te hemos visto
The
con
turn now for
muchísima
Pablo
confianza
Barrera.
dentro de la
Pablo,
pista.
your
Bueno,
confidence and
antes
your
que
level
nada,
was
buenas tardes a
amazing.
todos. Gracias por hacernos vivir una
Pablo Barrera
tarde
saying
mágica.
hello to
Antes que nada,
everyone.
déjame
This was a
agradecer
magical
a
afternoon.
Fabri
I want to
Pastor
say
que
thanks
nos
to
hace jugar
Fabrice
en
Pastor,
lugares
the
así, nos
president
hacen
and
sentir
founder.
realmente profesionales. Podemos vivir de esto,
Thanks
dedicarnos de esto y
for
nuestra
letting
familia
us know
siempre se lo va a
playing in
agradecer.
such amazing places
Respecto al
like this
partido, la
one.
verdad que sé que
About the
cuando
match,
disfruto en la cancha soy otro jugador, la verdad que
when
siento
I
que
feel
puedo
good on
competirle a
court,
cualquiera.
I become a
Y
different
esto
player.
tiene mucho mérito Santi, que es un gran amigo,
Santi Frugoni
a
has
Esteban. Y nada,
big
muy
importance,
feliz
and my team
ahora
and my
a
coach,
descansar y
Esteban,
preparar la batalla de mañana.
Janu. Now
Y
it's
ayer
time
nos
to have some
comentabas
rest and get
que
ready
te
for the
merecías estos
final battle.
resultados después de todo lo que habías pasado durante este año, así que solo me queda felicitarte, decirte enhorabuena por estar en la final del Master Final.
Bueno, muchas gracias y sí, la verdad que a veces
Thanks a lot.
yo soy muy
Sometimes
quisquilloso, muy cascarrabia, uno nunca sabe por qué le pasan las
I'm,
cosas, pero
critical
siempre que
with
dicen que a
me,
la
I
larga
wanna do
llega la
best and
recompensa y
best
bueno,
and
nada,
better,
muy
better,
contento y a
better.
disfrutar.
And sometimes
Gracias chicos,
the
enhorabuena
results
y hasta
come,
aquí
so
las
now it's
palabras
time
de los
to
primeros
have some
finalistas.
fun and enjoy. So that was it for the first semi-final. Now it's time to get the court ready, to prepare everything and set up the benches, the balls and everything for the second semi-final, where Juani de Pascual and Gonzo Alfonso will be facing the number ones, Maxi Arce and Franco Del Bianco. That's going to be in around 10 to 15 minutes. So don't go away. This is A1 Padel, and we'll be back very, very shortly. Hello again, we're back to the Polideportivo Delmi to enjoy the second semifinal. Pablo Barrera and Santi Frugoni won the first semifinal, and now it's going to be the time for the second one, where we will have Juani de Pascual and his teammate Gonz Alfonso facing the number ones, Franco Dal Bianco and Maxi Arce. That was the final of last week Grand Master of France, and now the number ones want a rematch. They want to knock down Juani de Pascual and Gonz Alfonso. Let's welcome the players. Let's welcome the semi-finalists.
Señoras y señores, el saludo que se renueva y ya nos metemos de pleno en la segunda semifinal aquí en el Estadio Polideportivo Delmi, en el marco del A1 Padel, el Padel Mundial en Salta, el Salta Master Final by Banco Macro, los 16 mejores jugadores, 15 fechas efectuadas en todo el mundo y el cierre en esta ciudad. Señoras y señores, presentamos campeón de los Juegos Odesur 2022, exquisita zurda, un jugador fantástico que ha explotado en el último tiempo. Conforman la pareja 2, 4 títulos conseguidos en el último año y también la semana anterior en Francia. Señoras y señores, presento de Pergamino el señor Juan Ignacio Juani de Pascual. Su compañero número 3 en su casillero individual, de General Cabrera, provincia de Córdoba. Un jugador de culto, creador de un estilo, talento en estado puro. Señoras y señores, presentamos, aplaudimos al señor Gonzalo Alfonso. Presentamos a sus rivales. Vienen de superar a Ramos y Torre 6-1 y 6-4. Es ni más ni menos que la pareja 1, campeón de los Juegos Odesur 2022. Le dicen el francotirador. Señoras y señores, con ustedes el señor Franco Dal Bianco. Y nos preparamos para recibir al que también en su casillero individual lleva el número 1, ídolo en su tierra, un ganador nato. Señoras y señores, presentamos, aplaudimos, vivamos, lo recibimos como se debe al dueño de casa. Presentamos a Maxi Arce Sibo. El arbitraje del colegiado de España, Sergio Pérez. La foto de rigor.
Wow, look at the people If you don't know, Maxi Arce is from this city and he has a lot of support. The stadium is gonna be cheering a lot for Maxi and Franco Arce, the number ones. So this one is going to be a tough one for De Pascual, Juani De Pascual and Gonzo Alfonso. The entire stadium is rooting for Maxi Arce and Franco Dal Bianco. So if somehow Juani De Pascual and Gonzo Alfonso are able to beat them, it's going to be one to remember. Some of you saying, love Franco. Franco is so pooky. In my opinion, the best player on tour by far. Franco Dal Bianco, the sniper. Wow. Just take a moment to listen. It's a small city in the north of Argentina. This is Maxi Arce's house. And he wants to become a champion, but he has a tough couple to beat. Juani De Pascual, the golden boy, the 19 years old last week champion, and his teammate Gonzo Alfonso. Super atmosphere we have for this match. Unbelievable. It's going to be the perfect match. The best two couples, the best two teams in 2023, playing in the best tournament of the season, the Master Final, with a super crowd in the semifinals. They played yesterday, not yesterday, last week in France in the final. Gonzo Alfonso and Juani De Pascual were able to beat the number ones. And now this is the rematch. We're going to present the players. And the first one, of course, the one and only Juani De Pascual, number 3 in the A1 ranking, born in 2004 in Pergamino, Argentina. 186 for the lefty. The Stan Wawrinka man is wearing that brand, the Stan Wawrinka brand. And now his teammate Gonzo Alfonso, the Magic Man, also number 3 in A1 ranking, born in 1996 in General Cabrera, Argentina. 172 for this guy. What a semi-final. And thanks to everyone joining, staying awake. I know it's very late in Europe, but believe me, this match, it's worth it. Franco, the sniper Dal Bianco, the Pookie man, the best in the planet, number 1, born in 2000 in Quilmes, Argentina. 178. There's no better player than him in the planet, at least that's what the ranking says. Juani De Pascual and Gonzo Alfonso trying to change the story and beat them once again. His teammate Maxi Arce. Wow. I'm here in the stands and this is unbelievable. The people singing and singing. Come on, Maxi, come on, they're saying. Absolutely insane. The atmosphere It's Saturday night here in Argentina. Last tournament of the season, the grand finale. And we have the best two couples facing each other. Maxi Arce, Franco Dal Bianco, Juani de Pascual and Gonzo Alfonso. It has to be a motivation for the players. You play in such an ambience, such an atmosphere. What do you guys think? It's a motivation or an extra pressure for the players to play in your city, with your friends, your family, everyone watching, and the pressure of trying to win? Juani de Pascual and Gonzo Alfonso haven't lost a single match in this tournament, 3 out of 3. The number ones, Franco Dal Bianco and Maxi Arce, lost one game in the group stage. That's why they qualified as a second place team. And now they have final words for the coach Gustavo Volpi. Hey, I see people changing. I see people now rooting for Franco Dal Bianco and Maxi Arce. But this guy, the golden boy, Juani de Pascual, probably the most talented player as a young player. This is something to enjoy. The atmosphere, it's insane. I want to be honest with you guys, I haven't seen anything like this in my entire career following the sport. Wow. Wow. And that's how important the game is. That's correct, Adrian. The golden boy versus the Pookie man. Julia once again naming Charles Leclerc, saying that at Monza, he says that it's not a pressure, but some extra motivation. Players to the main court, and we're just a few seconds away of kicking off the second semi-final. The big match is going to kick off. Maxi Arce, the home player, the one in charge of kicking off the match. Juani de Pascual turning around. He doesn't get it, but his teammate does. He goes for Franco Dal Bianco. Juani, perfect defense. And the smash by Maxi Arce. Wow. Good way to start for the number ones, 15 love. So I see some different opinions on this one, so I'm gonna put a question on the chat so I can see your votes. Who you're rooting for just after this point. Franco goes to the back of the court. And another smash by Maxi Arce. 2 out of 2, 30 love. And every single time these guys win a point, the crowd just goes crazy. There goes the question. It's in the chat, so go and vote. I want to see the opinions now. It's 30-all. The ball by Franco stays in the net. If you don't know who Franco Dal Bianco is, the Pookie Man, he's called also the Sniper, and that's because he has so much power with his smash. Whenever he hits a lob shot, he's the best in the planet to do it. Juani, backward post. There goes the Sniper. There goes the Sniper. I told you. If he goes for power, it usually means that he's winning the point. Get out of here, Maxi Arce. This one's mine. Look at that. Not even Juani. He's a tall player. He cannot reach that one. But Juani de Pascual also has a super smash. And they're playing with the tough opponents. That's a glass finder. It's game for Dal Bianco and Arce. The first game goes for the number ones. So far, 67% of you guys are rooting for Juani de Pascual and Gonz Alfonso. 33% goes for Franco and Maxi. We switch sides. This is absolutely insane what we're just enjoying here in Salta. The turn now for the Golden. He has to save the couple break points. Now trying to get their own opportunities. And I think we're finally back. Let me know in the chat if we did it. After fixing the connection. And Gonz Alfonso, that was a mistake. It's 15-all. Juani aiming to the fence. And now going with power. The ball goes out. Maxi Arce was there, but the ball goes on the wrong side of the court. And I have now the honor to present our president and founder, Mr. Fabrice Pastor. Welcome once again to the English channel.
Thank you so much, Gonzalo.
And by the way, we're gonna invite the people joining from home to let us know their questions for the president. We have yet again many people in the chat for this super semi-final we're enjoying here in the last tournament of the 2023 season. Fabrice, what a year!
What a year, and what a semi-final for to become a master, right?
Wow! Maxi Arce once again, wrong door.
I see Maxi very, very, very nervous, and I don't know. I don't know if the weight of being home, it's too heavy. A lot of stress. We saw him in the two other matches that he wasn't exactly him, because if you see the Maxi of the whole year, I mean, I think it was the most accurate player, head-wise also. So I don't know. It's an interesting semi-final, right?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we were expecting probably these two teams to face each other in the final, but here we are in the semi-final. That's why.
That's the beauty of the Master Final,
correct,
right?
The new format we have.
Yeah. I think it's fair, because you give the opportunity to everyone, and it's way nicer. Lot of games that we didn't knew.
And what an atmosphere we have.
Winning
here
sets
with the
and losing sets.
Correct.
No, the atmosphere is amazing. I mean, it's boiling.
So let our president and founder, Mr. Fabrice Pastor, let him know where you're watching from. I know that we have many people in Europe staying awake, even if it's very late, to enjoy the match.
Hello to everyone. Very happy, guys, that you can join us for this amazing, amazing match.
Maxi Arce serving now. It's 2 games apiece in the beginning of the first set. Super smash by Maxi Arce, bringing the ball back to his court. They're asking now if you can give us any clue about the secret location for the first tournament of the season.
That's the idea, to be a secret location until at least a month before. So it will be between the 7th and the 14th of January where we will announce it. And I think it's going to be a very, very big surprise.
For sure, it's going to be a huge tournament.
I'm going to tell you just one thing because it's you, Gonzalo. New location.
Wow. Wow. And believe me, guys, if you're watching from home, we visited many, many places in this 2023 season. So
and 2022 and 2021.
Correct. So to get a new one, that's a huge, huge surprise. And it's going to be so much fun. That one goes to the glass. Good pressure by Maxi Arce. It's 40-15. 3 chances to make it 3 games to 2. And look, we have people from Netherlands.
Good morning, Australia, Germany.
Good morning, yes, correct.
Netherlands, South Africa, Britain.
Yeah, it's
nice.
Absolutely insane. Since last week, we have a lot of fans joining the English channel.
I mean, I think Britain and Australia and Germany are still places that we have to go, right?
Correct. And maybe next year, who knows? It's game for the number ones, 3 games to 2. We will go to the benches to listen to the players, and after this break, we will be back with you guys.
Cuando te apretaron sobre el revés, se chupó la paralela y a la recta. La sacaste por arriba. Podés con ese tipo.
Every time they win a point, they just go crazy, and they know this is a love 40. 4 break points.
And a lot of you have to have your mind really well prepared because you have all the crowd against you. So at the end, it's a difficulty.
There goes the first one. Juani wants it. That's short. Maxi was there, sending the ball out of the court. The number ones break the serve. They were 4 games to 2 up in this first set. Probably not the best decision there by Juani, right, Fabrice?
No, I think now they're in a hurry and they shouldn't because obviously it's not going as they want. They have all the crowd against themselves. So you have to be very cold-minded and try to make your best not to fall into what exactly is happening, right?
Now time for Franco Dal Bianco.
And I know you're going to have a guest of honor. You're going to have El Loco Torre.
Yes,
that's coming
I'm
here.
trying to convince him.
He will. He told me that he's coming. So
perfect. For you guys joining from
so
home,
you can enjoy, guys,
Torre.
El Loco.
El Loco Torre. He is one of the members of the 4th team in the A1 ranking. He's going to be just now with us.
And so I have something to announce. We're going to let everyone in social media or YouTube to vote. We're going to put the best 5 points of the year, the whole year. And there is a joker because which is the 6th. But we decided with the social media team that we're going to put it as a joker.
Okay.
When we see so many resources from a player doing twice an impossible thing in the same point.
We have crazy points and a lot throughout the 2023 season, so I think it's going to be hard only to choose 5.
Yes, very hard, and I know that one of the stars of this is going to be your next, your following guest, Mr. El Loco Agustín El Loco Torre.
Loco means crazy in Spanish, and we call him that way because he does crazy things on court. Will they spray champagne at the end, like in the F1 racing season? Wow, what a ball there by Maxi Arce.
Wow.
Just looking at the lefty.
What a smash.
That's why I stopped. He also can smash.
From the line, just a little behind the line.
My goodness.
That's so difficult. Looks so easy, right?
Yeah, it looks easy. But if we go to the court, I mean, probably you can do it. You're such a good player. In my case, not the same thing. I think I'm never going to be able to smash from the line and bring the ball back to my court.
I did it this morning and I lost the match.
Really? This morning was a Pro-Am. Now we have a 30-all. Juani de Pascual and Gonzalo Alfonso trying to get the break back, but the turn by Juani stays short into the net. It's 40-30. Alex saying the nicknames in this sport are so cool.
Yeah, there is
El Loco, the Sniper.
So very cool nicknames. The Ambassador from Maxi Arce.
The Ambassador, that's correct. He's playing home now. We were just talking about it.
The man of the impossible shots, Gonzalo Alfonso.
Correct. The Alien, Tolito Aguirre.
The Alien, Tolito Aguirre.
And the number ones hold the serve.
All right, guys, thank you so much. I leave you with Loco.
Thank you, Fabrice. And we expect you here tomorrow.
Of course. Cheers, guys.
Thank you very much. Short break, and we'll be back with more action of this semi-final in Salta, Argentina.
Ahora con Macro, dirigís todo por chat. Hacé tus operaciones y consultas de manera más fácil, rápida y segura. Macro, el primer banco que te permite operar desde tu WhatsApp. Con Macro, tenés Banco Chat.
Pensá en grande. Pensá en Macro.
Pensá en macro.com.ar.
We're back to the main court, and now we have another special guest. I have Agustín El Loco Torre. Loco means crazy. I have El Loco, the crazy Torre, here. Let me know if you can hear him. We're just trying the microphones. Say something, Loco, just to check.
Hello, everybody.
So we have Agustín El Loco Torre. El Loco means crazy. That's how we call him, because he's doing crazy things around the court. As now Gonzalo Alfonso brings the ball back to his court. Loco, they were just talking about the nicknames that we have in A1 Padel. You're Loco. We have Gonzalo Alfonso, the inventor of the impossible shots, the Golden Boy, the Ambassador, the Sniper.
Yes, the name is for my father.
Yes.
Yeah, he's the real crazy man. But with the kid, the friend, my father. So
that's
I
nice.
am the Loquito.
The little crazy.
Yeah. So
I want to see some questions for El Loco or some comments. He's number 1 and number 4 is playing down the line and finding a winner. It's 15-all. The number 2s need to break the serve if they want to have a chance in the first set. We are in Salta, Argentina, enjoying the last tournament of the 2023 season. The Master Final receives only the top 16 players of the year. The return from Juani de Pascual is no good. Stays short into the net. 30-15. And they are only 2 points away of getting the first set of the match. It's working now once again, so I invite the people to let your questions to El Loco, the crazy Torre. He says he's shy. But we're gonna try. Good por tres there by Maxi Arce. Goodbye ball, it's 40-15. The number ones have 3 set points. And the crowd knows it. They start clapping around. There goes De Pascual with a lob shot. Maxi lets it fly. It's a class finder. The number ones take the early lead. 6 games to 3. First set. Short break and we'll be back with more action of A1 Padel. "35 minutes, 6 games to 3 for the number ones, 18 winners to 12 for De Pascual and Alfonso. And look at the numbers for the smashes, 8 out of 10, that's a lot, 80%. Winning 1 golden point, and probably that was the main reason they took the first set. Loco, I have a couple questions for you coming from the chat. How did you get into paddle? How old were you when you were a kid and started playing paddle?
I play paddle for my father. I'm the kid.
Yeah, you were a kid.
Yeah.
What, 8 years old? 9?
My father have one club, the paddle. He play all life in first category, so I play the paddle for very kid.
2 years old.
Yeah, with the ¿cómo se dice?
Yeah, Tolito's son, like Mateo Aguirre.
Yes, it's the same. But it's really in the 10 all. I play only tennis for.
Okay, so you come from tennis too?
Yeah. I play in the ATP.
Nice.
Yeah, and the 22 all. I back for the paddle.
Paddle.
Yeah, full.
Nice. And now you're number 4 with Diego Ramos of the A1 ranking, so that's amazing. He was playing this tournament. Yesterday, he was playing actually the number ones, Franco Del Bianco and Maxi Arce. It was super hard. I know it's always hard to play Maxi and Franco, right? It's difficult.
Yes, it's very difficult. I think it's the best team for this year and the last.
Good smash now, bringing the ball and sending it out of the court. Here we have someone saying, Loco, which of the young players do you think it's going to be a good one, rising players? We have Juani De Pascual now, 19 years old.
Yeah. I think Juani De Pascual is amazing. Juani Rubini is very good.
Santi Rola was playing in the second semifinal, his first semifinal, so maybe in the future.
Yes, Santi Rola, but I think the Juani De Pascual is the best
one
in this
19 years old, he won 4 tournaments this season. And now you were saying that you started playing when you were 2 years old. So people are surprised. They're saying, wait, paddle is that old already? Like saying the paddle was already invented few years ago, like in the past. So now, Loco, you're living in Mexico, right? It's
Yes.
another country where the sport it's super popular. Paddle is super popular.
Yes, yes. The paddle start in Mexico.
Yes, that's correct. With Enrique Corcuera.
Yes.
Enrique Corcuera was a businessman.
Thanks, Cordera.
Yes, exactly. He created paddle in Mexico, and now it's more popular in Argentina and Spain. But it was created in Mexico, where you are living now.
Yeah,
you have your family there.
Yes, I live with my family in Torreón. Torreón is the capital for the paddle in Mexico. It's amazing. The very people play all time, in the morning, in the night, all day. The paddle is very popular now in Mexico.
15 love for the number ones. Starting the second set, Gonzo Alfonso turning around, Maxi Arce with power. Great defense by Juani de Pascual. He goes out of the court. He saves it. The point is absolutely insane. And Maxi Arce says hashtag no more. This ends right here. 30 love. The local boy with a power smash. Loco, they're saying now, if there's actually women's paddle, it is, right? We have women's paddle, not in A1, but it exists.
Yes, yes, of course. It's very good too. The paddle in the woman is
growing a lot. It's growing a lot.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, growing a lot in the world.
El Loco has a daughter, hija, how we say it in Spanish. Do you think she's going to play paddle in the future?
I don't know, but I think yes. She have the racket, and she look the all my match. So and we have with my family the club now. So
So if I go to Torreón, you're gonna give me free courts. I don't have to pay to play paddle. I want you guys to say something to El Loco. He's gonna be going out after this game. Say thank you to him. It's not easy for the players to come here. It's a challenge to come to the English channel. He's trying super hard. So show some love to El Loco Torre after he leaves the English channel. In the court, we have a 30-0. So, Loco, last question. After the game, I will let you go. Who do you think is going to win this match?
I think the number ones.
The number ones?
Yes, yes, yes.
Arce and Albianco. And they have now 2 break points. No, correction, 40-30. A chance to make it 1 game apiece. Thanks, Loco.
In this condition, I think it's the best team.
Juani through the middle. Dalbianco. Is he going for power? Yes, he is. No touch by Gonzo Alfonso. Once again, Franco the sniper Dalbianco bringing the ball back. 1 game apiece. Loco, thank you very much.
Thank you, everybody. See you.
15 love now on the scoreboard. The number 2s need to win the second set if they want to move on to the final. The block by Maxi Arce goes to the glass. 30 love. Good defense by Maxi Arce. And the power smash over Juani de Pascual. Maxi Arce feeling good. 40 love. So we're back to the action. I'm gonna start reading you guys once again. Thanks for the ones joining throughout the day. Remember that tomorrow, 7 p.m. local time, Argentina, we're gonna have the final, and I expect you to be here. Good night, Mer, Emily, and everyone that's going to sleep. Hey, we have Francesca here. Ciao, Francesca. Tutto a posto? Dal Bianco going over Gonçalfonso. He goes down the line. Good ball, good ball, good ball by Gonçalfonso. They want to be back in the game, 40-30. By the way, in the question we asked, we have a 62% of the people saying that Juani de Pascual and Gonçalfonso are their favorites. So far, the number ones are dictating the rules. Yes, Emily, just one match tomorrow, the big final. And it's golden point here now. The number ones, once again, with a break opportunity in the second set. This could be the moment where the number ones give the final punch to the opponents. Daniel saying the reverse psychology did not work yet. Well, let's see how it goes. The golden point now. And the smash by Gonçalfonso. They save, they escape the situation. 2-1 in this second set. Short break, and I'll be back with all of you.
Scalpitavo come do. Sono beccani di
Qué locura. Estilo a la vez,
Do you still believe? That's a question for Juani de Pascual and Gonçalfonso. That was a big, big moment. They saved a couple break points with a Gonçalfonso smash. But on the other side, they have the number ones and all this crowd cheering up for them. That's Santi Rola. The do. Santi Rola. The guy. They lost in the semi-final against an amazing Pablo Barrera and Santi Frugoni. Santi Frugoni and Barrera are waiting for the opponents for tomorrow's final. Will it be a final against the number ones, the Pookie man? Or is it going to be the golden boy, Juani de Pascual? If they win the second set, we will have Juan de Pascual and Gonzalo Alfonso win the second set. Then we'll have another chance in the third one, and the one winning the third one will be the team going to the final. Love 15. Good start for Juan de Pascual and Gonzalo Alfonso. So we have to do for Santi Rola. I'm gonna need more ideas for other players. We have time to think until tomorrow for the final. 15-0, Maxi Arce with power. Padel Central, thanks for the information. That's correct. The number ones have won already 9 tournaments in 2023. They want to make it 10. At the beginning of 2023, we asked Franco Dal Bianco and Maxi Arce what was the target, the goal of the season, and they said 10 trophies. And we went like, that's a lot. That's no possible. And suddenly, they've won 9, and they're only 1 away. This is the last tournament of the season, so last chance to do it. On the other side, Alfonso and Juan de Pascual have won 4 tournaments. Arce with power. The ball goes out of the court. Nothing to do for Juan de Pascual. He was running. That was close. He was super close to getting it. Look. Running out. And that was close. I agree with Danielle. We need something more original for the others. And I agree. Oh, Maxi Arce down the middle. He is so good. So, for you to know, whenever you leave the ball go to the glass wall and hit it after that, Maxi Arce, the lefty, the one playing home, is the best on planet with that shot. Now Gonzalo Alfonso placing a lob shot. Juani turning, and he lifts it into the net. It's game for Arce and Dal Bianco. 2 games apiece. Emily saying, I'm slowly getting the grips with the rules. If you have any questions, just let me know. That's also the idea of the channel, to involve the people with the sport, to introduce it, and to answer all of the questions you have. So I see now one idea, Super Maxi. Max could be Super Maxi. 15 love. Thanks also Francesca for the idea. You'll have to send me or DM me that song so we can use it in the English channel. That one goes long. 30 love. The golden boy, Juan de Pascual and Gonzalo Alfonso getting better in the match. Is not over. Maxi with the angle. Juan de Pascual saving. Letting it go. High lob shot from Gonzalo Alfonso. And he finds the sweet spot. 40 love. And here comes the showman, Gonzalo Alfonso, the inventor of the impossible shots. They want to make it 3-2. And there we go. 3-2. Second set. We go to the benches to listen to the players, and after that, we will be back with more action of 8-1 Padel.
Pero pará. Pero mírame, ¿cuál es el apuro? Baja un cambio. Mírame, escúchame a mí. Escuchá. Esa bola de derecha que vos clavas en la red, está bien la decisión por la que vas, pero sigue siendo transición. Lo que yo le expliqué a él. Estás a 2-3 metros de la red, jugala con margen. Que rebote y que la recupere. ¿Está bien? Sigue siendo transición. ¿Está bien? En cuanto podemos, encontramos un globo largo donde dijimos. Si encontramos el globo, caminar en la cancha para adelante. Y si quieren ir los dos, también pueden ir los dos. Ahora.
Ahí sí, pero digo, en la que yo entro, que yo me meto.
Tuviste excelente, no bien, excelente. El game completo excelente. No cae por falta de un chiquito de convicción, un chiquito de suerte. La jugó muy bien. Él tuvo que jugar 2
Bien
fichones.
los globos ahí a Maxi, bien los globos a Maxi, logramos ese rebote.
Excelente, no se dan cuenta. Excelente, tu tiro paralelo hace que Franco termine tirando un tiro más blando. De ahí vienen los globos de calidad.
Dale.
Muy bien los dos. Vos toda la que te sigan hablando la estás poniendo derechita. Muy bien. Bien, no puedo decir que estén mal.
Entrar en defensa, el globo al medio. El tuyo, tu globo al medio. Tu globo paralelo, tu globo al medio. Una vez que encontramos ahí, ya tenemos el control de la jugada. Vamos a defender que te sale.
We're back to the main court once again with more action of this 2023 Master Final. Maxi Arce to serve. Dalbianco goes for the fake smash, forcing Gonzalo Alfonso's mistake. 15-love. Turn by Gonzalo Alfonso. 30-love. Maxi Arce to serve. I want to do the job of the one cleaning the walls. I don't know why. It looks satisfying. That's funny. Just for you to know, they clean the walls because the players hit them with their bodies and the sweat goes there. They want to clean the sweat because if the walls get wet, whenever the ball goes there and hits the glass, it drops down. It doesn't bounce the same way than if it's dry. That's why they go to the glasses to clean it. It's game for the number ones, 3 games apiece. I really appreciate it. And you're staying super late, enjoying the second semi-final. The first one was a quick one, with Barrera winning the match. What a smash from Gonzalo Alfonso, bringing the ball back to his court. Daniel saying, can I volunteer? Well, I think you are having a good time in Netherlands, so no time to be here in Argentina, in Salta. But for next year, of course you can. Maxi going to the fence. Perfect ball. Maxi, super, Maxi. Maxi, super, Maxi. Look at that. Aiming to the fence. And that's why I was saying that the players goes to the fence. They try to go to that area because the bounce is not clear. It can just go down like it happened. $15-all. Romina Moreno joining also from Argentina, La Up Star Plus, the platform where we stream the English channel on TV. So also you can join the match now in the English channel. Welcome Romina Moreno also. We're enjoying the second semi-final, 30-15. Juani de Pascual and Gonza Alfonso to serve. The first set was for Dal Bianco and Arce. And once again, the cleaning boy going to the glasses. Maybe Netherlands is the new destination and you have a chance, Danielle, who knows? We will have around 20 tournaments next season. Good move by Juani de Pascual to the corner, the golden boy showing up even if he's not playing his best match. Now trying to show up in the second half of the second set. Look at that. That was a hard ball to get back. Taylor, I go to work. We'll be back shortly.
Llegó BancoChat.
¿Ya tenemos el 10? ¿Está confirmada la transferencia?
Ahí estoy consultando por chat.
Igual no creo que te den bola esta hora.
Olvídate, te contestan en un toque, a cualquier hora.
Ahí estoy consultando un saldo. Parece que ya lo transfirieron.
Vamos.
Ahora con Macro, dirigís todo por chat. Hace tus operaciones y consultas de manera más fácil, rápida y segura. Macro, el primer banco que te permite operar desde tu WhatsApp. Con Macro, tenés BancoChat.
Pensá en grande. Pensá en Macro.
Pensá en macro.com.ar.
We're back once again, and I was saying, Taylor here joining. I got to work 5 minutes early, so I'm watching this while I'm sitting in my car. Thanks a lot. And have a good day at your workplace. Had to open the window. Back in action, the number ones to serve. 4-3 for Juani de Pascual and Gonza Alfonso. This could be a good moment for them to break the serve, take the lead, and after that, with their own serve, try to close the second set and force the third one. Arce, now Dal Bianco putting some pressure. Alfonso, good move, 15-0. And look at that, Alfonso really wants this game. It's an important one. As I said it, if they break now, they will have the chance to close the set with a serve. Juani to the net. Super Maxi wants that one. The block by Juani. And now playing with patience. Backward boast by Gonza Alfonso. It's a glass finder, too long. 30-15. In 3 hours, I'll be awake for 24 hours. If this isn't commitment, I don't know what it is. You're more than right, Daniel. Thanks a lot. Good block by Gonzo Alfonso. Now using the sidewall. Oh, that was just too long. Unfortunate. 40-15. I agree with the people in the chat. Daniel, go to sleep. You will have tomorrow another chance to join the final at 7 p.m. local time. High lob shot from Juani de Pascual. He turns around. Last finder once again. Couple mistakes. 4 games apiece. We're getting close to the end of the second set. Good question here by Padel Central. Gonza is Tito the oldest on the A1. He's going to be 43 and still machine. Yes, he's still playing. He was playing with Tolito, one of the most creative players on tour. They played the last tournament this week. They announced they're not going to be playing anymore in 2024. A legend of the sport. Good move by Juani de Pascual. 30 love. So far, they're feeling good with the serve. The problem is whenever they're receiving, they have to try something different to put in some pressure to the opponents. Juani lifts it short into the net. 30-15. The Pookie man facing the Golden Boy. Semi-final with a lot of tense moments and emotions. Good block by Juani de Pascual, saying you're not going in this direction anymore. Blocking absolutely everything. 40-15. They want to make it 5 games to 4. They want to have a chance to be only 4 points away of the second set. Playing much better than in the first one. Dalbianco with the angle. Gonzo Alfonso with another. A touch in the net. Lucky break for Maxi Arce. This one doesn't go over. It's 5 games to 4 for Juani de Pascual and Gonzo Alfonso. They are only 4 games, 4 points away of the second set. Short break, and we'll be back with the end of the second one.
Y animémonos a cuando estamos un poquito apretados soltar un globo, porque lo tenemos muy adentro. Saben que vamos pegados, saben que vamos por abajo y están pegados. ¿Está bien? Vamos a defender bien de saque, vamos a jugar con los primeros saques. Sin apuro, si hay que laburar una bola más, laburamos una bola más. ¿Está bien? ¿Está bien? Vamos. Presencia en ataque, vamos. Presencia en ataque.
Vamos, Toro. Vamos. Dale bolita.
Vamos con los primeros, No hagas pisar la pelota arriba de la línea. Vamos. Si no, perdemos el primero. Vamos. Vamos a encontrar ese globito. Vamos.
Final stretch of the second set. The drivers take the last corner. And let's see who crosses the finish line in first place. Juani de Pascual, perfect defense. Now he tries to go to the net. Gonzalo Alfonso covers. And the power smash by Juani de Pascual. Love 15. They are only 3 points away of getting the second set. That was close from the Pookie man, the sniper Dal Bianco. Can they do it? That's short, an easy one for Super Maxi. 15-all. That's a problem when you leave a short lob shot. They're gonna smash it super hard and easy. Mamma mia, Francesca. And Juani finds a spot in the middle. It's 15-30. Some hesitation in the middle. No one was there to save it. Juani to the net. And the mistake by Franco Dal Bianco. It's 15-40. Suddenly, Juani de Pascual and Gonzalo Alfonso have 3 set points, 3 opportunities to send the match to the third and final set. Can they do it? Maxi Arce to serve. He goes to the corner. Super defense by Gonzalo Alfonso. The lob shot's just perfect. Juani goes to the other side of the court. Gonzalo Alfonso wants it. He goes to the middle. Yet another lob shot. Dal Bianco with power, personality, and the no touch by Gonzalo Alfonso. The sniper once again showing the power in the smash to bring the ball back to his court. They save the first set point. Juani de Pascual and Gonzalo Alfonso have another 2 more to go. Second chance. Second set point. Juani in defense. Protecting his corner. And the mistake by Maxi Arce. Juani de Pascual and Gonzalo Alfonso close the second set by 6 games to 4. We will have a third and final set in this unreal semifinal.
Para Aguirre Alemandi porque estaban con ese 3-0 y bueno, pues ahora lo mismo, el séptimo juego, es verdad que no hay que ver de diferencia, pero las sensaciones sí que hay mucha diferencia. Bueno, sale todo,
Ahora sí sorprende ahí.
Esa
Britos
también.
entre las piernas, Tolito.
Y
Llega
llega.
Tito. Se viene. Pum pum. Pum pum. Pum pum. Pum pum. Pum pum. ¿Y esto qué es?
Fantasía,
¡Puntaco, amigo! ¡Qué locura!
Por 100 que Torre y Ramos para nada dan por perdido el partido, ya no tengo las opciones de semifinales. Uy, lo que acaba de hacer Maxi Arce.
¡Qué barbaridad!
Auténtica locura.
Bueno, locura que se...
Brazo al cuerpo, primero a Maxi, luego a Fede, luego la volcadita que salva a Fede. Aunque tiró un golpe mágico, luego pudo definir su compañero.
Melgrati toca Sánchez Blasco, los reflejos otra vez de Melgrati. Este bloqueo es buenísimo de Rola. Se tira en palomita ahora. Sánchez Blasco. No, esto es una locura. No. Nos vamos. Cerramos el Delmi. We are back with the numbers of the second set. 40 minutes for Juani de Pascual and Gonza Alfonso. 6-4 with 19 winners and only 6 mistakes. 7 out of 7 with the smashes. That's just perfect numbers. And we were expecting a super semi-final between the number ones and the number twos. And here we are. The spot in the final is in the line, with Pablo Barrera and Santi Frugoni already waiting to see who their opponents are going to be. You were just watching the highlights and the best points of the tournament in the break. That's why it was in Spanish. But here we are back in the English channel with all of you staying awake. That's impressive. I'm super thankful with all of you guys. So now the question is, who's going to win it? Are Juani de Pascual and Gonza Alfonso going to keep the level up and knock down once again, week in, week out, the number ones? Or finally Maxi Arce is going to, with his teammate Franco Dal Bianco, going to be able to pull the victory? Remember that Maxi Arce is playing in his hometown, and the crowd is celebrating and cheering up for them every single time they win a point. I think now Juani de Pascual is receiving some medical treatment. That's why it's taking a little bit longer. Hopefully it's nothing. It's gonna take a couple more minutes. And we'll be kicking off the third set. Hi Naz, welcome to the English channel. Will you be in Cape Town? Probably yes. We have to make it official to confirm the tournament for 2024. But we had the tour going there this year in 2023. So let's see how it goes for the next season. I see that the problem now is not with the players, but with someone in the stands. It's really hot here in Salta. Even with the AC, the conditions are super hard to resist. And the person in the stands, it's not feeling well. So he's receiving medical treatment. and we're gonna see what happens. On court, we have the players, Maxi Arce and the Pookie Man, Franco Del Bianco, the sniper, getting ready for the third and final set. For one of two teams, this is going to be the last set of the year. It's all in. Go to the final or go home. The number ones facing the number twos. Who is going to take the win? The Maxi coming from the stands. And here they are, the players. All in, one set to play. Everything to be decided. The number ones and the number twos fighting for a spot in the final. Juani de Pascual will be the one in charge of kicking off the third set. Fasten your seatbelts. We have the green light. And off the way we go. First point goes for Juani de Pascual and Gonzo Alfonso. Good start, 15-love. $30-love. 2 points to nothing. $40-love. 3 points in a row. It would be huge for Juani de Pascual and Gonzo Alfonso to be able to beat Maxi Arce in his hometown in the last tournament of the season, just after beating them last week in the France Grandmaster. And they take the first game, 1-0. Emily, how do you score points? The scoring system is the same than in tennis, with a 15, 30, and 40. So you have to win 4 points to win a game. And obviously, the ball can bounce only one time. But after that, the difference between paddle and tennis is that you can use the walls and the fans. You can hit it after the wall, just like that. And you have to go over the net. In tennis and in paddle, if you hit it into the net, it's a point for the opponents. And now 30-love for the number ones. The third set going fast so far. It's going to be a second serve for Maxi Arce. We have two serves like in tennis. Oh, good move by Juani de Pascual. And that defense was perfect once again from Franco Del Bianco. Wow, perfect angle by the magic man, Gonzo Alfonso. Mamma mia. Going to the middle. Perfect defense by Del Bianco. And then, look, that ball going to the other side. Amazing. So, Danielle, why did they get the points when it got into the net? If I get the question right, so basically, anytime they send the ball into the net, it's a point for the opponents. And the smash from the locals, 40-15. Look at that. Super Maxi, the lefty boy. chance to make it one game apiece. That ball goes not out, it stays in. And the block by Gonza Alfonso. Damn it. No. What was that? What was that? I cannot believe it. What just happened? First, the smash by Maxi. Gonza saves it, and then he puts the racket there, blocks it somehow, and wins the point. What just happened? Look at that. No look. Put the racket and wins the point. Whoa. They save the situation. The number ones making it one game apiece. It's the beginning of the third set. Gonza Alfonso just was there waiting in the net, put the racket, and somehow the ball went straight into his racket. And the crowd cheering up the players once again. Power smash, jumping in the air. Juani de Pascual, the golden boy, saying, "Here I am." Look, he calls it, jumps, and hits it super hard. What do you guys think? Who's winning? This is so even, so close between the best players in the planet. $30 so far. Juani de Pascual and Gonza Alfonso haven't lost a single point while serving. Juani to the corner, Dal Bianco saves it. And Arce was there to save it. The smash by Juani was not good. So he was able to wait in the net and hit it hard to the corner. 30-15. Good power smash. Backhanded by Gonza Alfonso. That's so tough to do. Usually you see it with a forehand, but now with the backhand down. There you go. Boom. And the celebration. Juan is saying, of course, my friend, you can do it. No look by Gonza Alfonso. Did you see that? Did you see that? He was looking to one corner and placed it to the other. No look, boom, to the corner. That point is mine.
Llegó BancoChat.
¿Ya tenemos el 10? ¿Está confirmada la transferencia?
Ahí estoy consultando por chat.
Igual no creo que te den bola esta hora.
Olvídate, te contestan en un toque, a cualquier hora.
Ahí estoy consultando un saldo. Parece que ya lo transfirieron.
Vamos.
Ahora con Macro, dirigís todo por chat. Hacé tus operaciones y consultas de manera más fácil, rápida y segura. Macro, el primer banco que te permite operar desde tu WhatsApp. Con Macro, tenés BancoChat.
Pensá en grande. Pensá en Macro.
Pensá en macro.com.ar.
After the no look from Gonza Alfonso, they are up 2-1 in the third and final set. And the mistake from Franco Dal Bianco, love 15. Good start. Watch out, because this could be the moment. Super lob shot from Juani. You can really feel the tension in the air. It goes down the line, Juani. Now through the middle, playing so good. And the mistake at the end. Good defense by the number ones, Franco Dal Bianco and Maxi Arce. Having to run backwards to save that one and force Juani's mistake. 15-0. They want to break the serve, Juani and Gonza. It's going to be a second serve. The umpire called a fault, and that's why in serve you have to, in paddle you have to serve underarm. If you bounce the ball higher than high haste, it's a fault and you have to hit it again. Now the mistake by Maxi Arce. (15-30). Watch out. The number one's in real danger now. Super ball by Franco Dal Bianco, aiming to the fence, trying to get a lucky break there. The ball goes straight down. That's why you do not put a ball in Franco Dal Bianco's backhand volley. He always goes cross court and finding the fence. Daniel saying, I keep getting confused about the teams and who I was rooting for. Maxi lets it go. The block by Alfonso. Now here's the one going to the fence and finding it. 30-40. Juani de Pascuala and Gonza Alfonso have 2 break points. A chance to take the lead. I'm nervous and I'm not even playing. So I cannot imagine how the players are feeling right now. Maxi Arce going with power. Personality, you have to be brave to be a break point down and to smash it hard. Personality from the local hero. They save the first one. We have a golden point now. And the stadium giving some extra motivation for Maxi Arce. Important moment of the match. Once again, Super Maxi, Super Maxi, Super Maxi. He saves both break points. 30-40 down. And 2 times in a row he hits it hard. Wow. You're not the best in the planet just because you're lucky. It's because you have the talent and the personality to show up in these big moments. And now the public, just listen to the public. Oof, 2 games apiece. The 4 best players in 2023. What a match we're having now. I'm having so much fun with the match, probably. That's in. Go back, Juani. Dal Bianco saving everything, going from one side to the other, and now, boom! Get out! The ball goes over the 4 meters fence, and the momentum is now for the number ones. He goes to the net with a super backhand volley, then to the other side, and he finished it. The Pookie Man. Love 15. Juani de Pascual and Gonzo Alfonso had a couple break points opportunities in the last one, both saved by Super Maxi. Wow. Juani pushing back the sniper Dal Bianco, aiming to his body. 15-all. Every single point is better than the previous one. So much in line, so much in play. (30-15). Juani de Pascual serving. Juani with power, thanks a lot. That's an easy one for the Golden Boy. It's smash time in the semifinal. The 4 players hitting it hard. 40-15. This is so intense. Thanks a lot for all of you watching from home. I know that many of you are watching Padel for the first time, and you're getting a gift from the players. And that was a gift from Juani de Pascual to the number ones. 40-30. We apologize for the internet connection problems. Trying to fix it. That one is a glass finder. It goes long. And now the golden point and the break opportunity is for the number ones. The chance for Franco Dal Bianco and Super Maxi Arce. Another big moment in the match. And the crowd knows it. Silence, please. Juani goes to the corner. Arce diving for that one, and he saves it. And then Gonzo Alfonso sends it to the glass wall. He cannot believe it. The number ones break the serve. Super defense by Super Maxi. 3-2 in the third and final set.
le regalamos los puntos, por eso están arriba, porque le regalamos los puntos, ¿eh? Vamos, vamos, vamos.
Dale, estoy con cabeza arriba, vamos, vamos.
Creo que se necesita uno con ellos, ¿eh? Vamos, 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 vamos.
Arriesgo el hombro, boludo, me pegó un pinchazo y le tiro afuera.
Ya está, no pegue más, sino. Cortá con efecto, no pegue más, no pegue más. Vamos, vamos, vamos.
Final tournament of the season. Best two teams in the planet facing each other. Big mistake from Gonz Alfonso in a super important moment. Break up for the number ones now. It's time to work a lot for Juani de Pascual and Gonz Alfonso. The first point goes to the number ones. 15 love. Francesca saying the crowd is going wild and I love it, and we do it too, believe me. Throughout the season, I would say this is the craziest crowd of the year. The sniper is a business. Alongside Panama, this is the best crowd ever. Panama was also amazing. The Adidas Panama Open. But now the local hero is getting so much love and support. I cannot even imagine how it's going to be tomorrow if they get to the final. No way. What a defense from Franco. What was that? The no look from Gonza. Crazy point. And he hides a shot but sends it out. What a defense from Franco Dal Bianco. Look at this. Wow. The number ones now showing why they are the number ones, why they have won 9 tournaments in 2023. Second year in a row being the number ones. They won the Master Final last year in 2022. They want to do the same here in 2023. In the big moments, they show up. They always do. The smash by Arce. Juani goes out and miss it. That was strange. Juani had it. It's game for the number ones. 4 games to 2. Look at that. He had it. I know many of you are F1 fans. Well, Dal Bianco and Arce are just like when Max Verstappen is coming for you, you know he's going to get you. Sooner or later, they're gonna be there and they're gonna eat you. Well, the same thing happens with Maxi Arce and Dal Bianco. They have won 9 tournaments out of 15. They want to do it once again, and now in Maxi Arce's home. And now Gonz Alfonso seems a little bit off. Another mistake, love 15. all. Just not yet. And Gonz Alfonso telling the crowd, I cannot hear you. So much tension. Backward both from Gonza, but the number ones once again win the battle. 15-30 if they break again. It's almost done for the number ones. 30-all. This is a fight between four gladiators. It's mandatory for Juani and Gonza to win this game. He goes to the corner and he misses it. That's a costly mistake by Gonza Alfonso. 30-40, the number ones have a couple break points to make it 5-2 and to almost close the deal. If they win this game, this could be game over. And they do it. They break the serve. They are 5-2 up in the third set. We're gonna go to a short break, and after that, Maxi Arce and Dalbianco will have the chance with the serve to move on to the final. Time to listen to the players, and after this, don't go away because the end is really close.
No la piques alta, el cerco cobra todo. Picá atrás de la línea, así jugamos con el primero. Vamos, vamos para adelante. Presión ahí. Es presión con margen, presión con margen, presión con margen. ¿Está bien? Presión con margen. Atento que Gonzalo se va a tirar el achique. Vamos, vamos, vamos. Atento a que tira, atento a que tira. Vamos, vamos, Fran, vamos, 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 vamos. Vamos, Fiera, vamos.
5-2. The number ones only 4 points away of the final. They have a couple breaks in their favor. Thanks a lot to everyone joining from home. Power smash by Super Maxi. And once again, Juani cannot get it. 15-love. So we're trying to fix now the scoreboard. It's 5-2 to the number ones, 15-love. So they are only 3 points away of winning the match. Rest in peace, the scoreboard. Yes, Alex. There he is back. Super Maxi once again. One after the other. Sending the ball out of the court. 30-love. 2 points away from the final. Damn, this was a good match. (30-15). Not just yet. Maxi down the line, surprising and catching off guard Gonza Alfonso. Ladies and gentlemen, 40-15 match point for the number ones to make it into the final. Franco Dalbianco to serve. Are they going to close it now? Epic battle, epic match. And the first one is no good. 40-30. The crowd clapping. What a match. Hope you enjoyed it. Second match point. Super Maxi goes through the middle. And Alfonso down the middle also. He saves the second match point. And it's a golden point opportunity. They want to stay alive. Oof. So much tension. High lob shot from De Pascual. And that ball is out. Maxi Arce and Franco Dal Bianco are in the final. Epic match. Epic battle between the number ones and the number twos. Absolutely insane. Maxi Arce and Franco Dal Bianco move on to the final. Here we are. Here we are. Tomorrow they will be fighting against Frugoni and Barrera for a spot in the final. They are in the final, actually. They will be fighting to become the masters of the 2023 season, the kings in A1 Padel. A moment to say thank you to everyone joining from home. Tomorrow we will have a big final between these guys and Barrera with Frugoni. Mamma mia, what a match. Thanks a lot to the players, always giving us a show. And thank everyone home staying awake to enjoy the match. 38 minutes, the third set. 6 games to 2 for Arceal Dal Bianco. Once again, 7 out of 7 smashing. Super Maxi dominating the scene. 14 winners and only 5 mistakes, winning 3 golden points. So it was in those key moments, in those risky situations, where the number ones were just better. Good night, Danielle. Good night, Francesca, Alex. And we'll be waiting for you tomorrow as of 7 p.m. local time for the final. Thanks, Padel Central has 4 a.m. in the morning in South Africa. Absolutely insane. I hope you enjoyed the match. It was an epic battle between these 4 players. An hour and 53 minutes of pure emotion. (22 out of 25 smashes for the number ones. 49 winners, 23 mistakes. And in just a few moments we will be doing the interview with the players. Closing the deal, that's family, that's Maxi Arce's family. Thanks also, Emily. Go ahead. Hope you enjoyed too. What a match, what a moment. We're gonna be doing the translation of the interviews. And after that, I'll be leaving you guys until tomorrow, 7 p.m. local time, where the number ones are going to face the number 6. Poor Juani de Pascual. That's tough. We go with Clara Navarro in the interviews with the players.
Bueno, ya tengo aquí a los segundos finalistas del Master Final.
I'm with the
Franco,
second semi-finalist.
lo emocionado
of the
que
Master
estás,
Final.
lo habéis conseguido,
Franco,
estáis en la final.
Your pure emotions, you're in the final.
Gracias a todos por venir.
Thanks all for coming
Felicitaciones
here.
a Juan y a Gonza, que son unos dignos rivales.
Juani and Gonza.
Son unos animales. Bueno, fue
You're
una batalla
two
que
animals.
cayó de nuestro lado. Muy
It was a
felices.
big
Gracias,
battle.
Maxi. Gracias, Gustavo. Carlitos,
We were
mamá,
able
la
to pull
familia de
off the
Maxi.
win, thanks to the coaches.
A Gaby, que
to
vino,
my
nuestro
family
preparador
and Max's
físico.
family, to my physical
Un esfuerzo
trainer.
muy grande, la verdad. Pero bueno, estoy muy emocionado
very
y
physical
nada,
game.
disfrutando al máximo.
I'm super
¿Qué
happy
significa para
and
ti
enjoying
estar
a lot.
mañana en la final?
What does it mean to you to be in the final?
Mira, una final más, una final menos. Ya no pienso en eso, pienso
I do
en,
not
en
think
tratar de
about
disfrutar,
that.
en
I
dar el
try to
máximo.
enjoy and give my 100%.
Somos un equipo increíble, así
We're
que
a super
creo
team,
que eso es lo primordial,
and that's
lo
the
que no se ve
important
en el día a día.
What you
Y
don't
me quedo
see,
con eso más que un torneo,
the
así
hard work we
que
do
es todo al equipo,
behind
a la
the scenes,
familia que apoya y a
the
los
team,
amigos y a la
that's
gente que está
important.
acá apoyando, obviamente.
And that's why we want to say thank you
Maxi,
for our families and the people
en el
coming to the
momento
stadium
que habéis
and cheering
ganado el
up for us.
partido del estadio Delmi, se ha caído.
When you won the match, the stadium just
Antes
went
que
down
nada,
and went crazy.
quiero agradecer y felicitar a Juan y a
First
Gonza.
of all, I
Gracias
wanna
por darnos
say
este espectáculo. La verdad que
congratulations to Juan and Gonza.
es
It was
increíble jugar
a
contra
very
ellos. Nos
impressive
llevan al límite,
spectacle. Every
los
time
llevamos
we
al
play with
límite y
them,
siempre salen
we go
partidos
to
muy
the very
lindos.
limit. The match
Lo que
was
puede pasar dentro de la
beautiful.
cancha queda dentro de la cancha, afuera
happens
nos llevamos muy
inside the
bien, la
court
verdad que
stays inside the court.
son dignos rivales, los felicito por el gran año.
But we have a good
Y
relationship out of
después,
the court.
este triunfo
They
para
had a
mi
super
familia,
season.
la familia de Franco, nuestro
This
equipo,
win goes
para
to
Carlos
my
Vidal
family,
también,
to
que
Franco,
hace todo, la familia de él.
to my
Es
manager
un sueño
and
jugar
his
acá, no
family.
puedo creer
For
todo
me,
el
it's a
el
dream
cariño que
playing
recibimos
in
con
my
Franco
hometown.
y cuando gritan ole, 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 Franco, la verdad que
cannot imagine how
me
I
llena de
feel when they
emoción
sing my
porque
name.
es un amigo, un hermano y que acá lo reciban como local, la verdad que me llena de orgullo.
To
Muchas
see
gracias
how
a
the
todos.
people
Un
react
aplauso
to myself,
para
it's an
los
honor.
número 1 y nos vemos
Thank
mañana
you,
en la
Clara.
final.
Thank you, Maxi and Franco. It was an honor. And now, yes, it's time to say goodbye. And see you tomorrow as of 7 p.m. for the big final between Maxi Arce and Franco Dal Bianco facing Frugoni and Barrera. Thank you very much. This is A1 Padel.